breaking up and just continuously laughing. How difficult is it at times?
Well, what we do is we break up and laugh continuously, and then our first assistant director has to step in and say, remember, you're getting paid, and you're supposed to be professional.
Yeah.
That happens a lot, particularly in the break room scenes, I think.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So I was really excited this season to see Glenn kind of step down from the management role to spend more time with his kid, and I thought that was a really important thing that we don't show a lot of fathers kind of in that role. So can you kind of talk about how, has anybody kind of really spoken to you about that, or felt like? Hey,
Well, certainly it was noticed that he
Yeah.
that he stepped down but I'd like to lean in. Maybe next season they'll do it. I don't know, into the reason, which is he just wants to be a dad because he thinks this is the last one.
Yeah.
My last one is wandering around here. There he is, right over there. That's my son. He won't let me put him in the little pouch anymore.
Sad when they grow up.
Yeah.
For each of you, what are you hoping to see from your characters in the coming season? I know you don't know too much about what's going to come up, but what would you like to see?
What do you want to?
I would like to see Cheyenne be a mother. Like, I never get to see my child. I don't even know what harmonica looks like now. Like, I think it'd be really cool to sort of incorporate that relationship or have an episode about it maybe. I love the episode where we got to meet her mom, and so I'm just very curious about her home life and how things are going with Bo. So yeah, that's what I want to see.
I'd like to see my spouse a little bit more too. I haven't seen her in a
Oh
while.
my
I'm
God,
getting very
yeah,
lonely.
Carrie.
Yeah, Carrie Kinney was fantastic, and also lean into the whole Glenn being a parent of. I mean, there's so many they've developed so many interesting avenues for the character. Like it's Pick'em, Glenn and his 16 kids, or Glenn and Carrie, or Glenn and his clearly deeply corrupt church that he still believes in despite all the evidence right in front of his face. And any one of these things would be fun to do. I guess I kind of miss a little bit the idea that he doesn't have to be manager, but like in charge of some aspect of the store so he can screw it.
What has surprised you the most about where your character started and where you are now, for both of you?
It's just the most.
I'm not sure I'm surprised because it really feels like the writers have been remarkably faithful in teasing out these new aspects that you never go, what? It's kind of like, well, maybe one. The 16 kids. 16. I love the number. I love the audacity. How about you?
Yeah, I mean, I'd have to agree with Mark. I feel like a lot of the times the writers sort of just write to what they see in the actors, and like art imitates life. Like all these characters are having babies. Also off screen, everybody's having babies. So I think it does feel very natural in that way. A lot of the developments, nothing's like been a huge shock.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the way that the show so successfully handles important social issues? And is that important to you to incorporate in the series?
Oh yeah, because I think it's really hard to do. Like the writers are really good. They find that scene because on one side you're indulgent and preachy and boring, and on the other side you're treating a serious issue too frivolously. And so it's a pretty skinny corridor you got to walk to get that right, and they nail it. It's balletically brilliant writing. So.
And yeah, I think it's just cool that we have a show that really represents what life is like for a lot of people. Because I remember growing up watching sitcoms, and I was like, why does everybody on TV have an amazing house and like they never deal with money problems or just things like that? It wasn't realistic in any way. So I'm really proud to be part of a show that is willing to touch on all these issues that a lot of people experience, and it's very realistic to some. So
yeah, for that percentage of people who would be thrown into crisis if they had an unexpected $500 bill.
Yeah,
that's most of the cast and characters on Superstore. And let's get into it.
Are there any issues you guys are hoping to tackle that you haven't yet? Social issues.
I'm personally really passionate about the environment, as stupid as that sounds. So
Who cares?
Yeah, you're right. I sound like such a retard. But I think it'd be cool if we touched upon more of that. I know that we have a little bit, but I just feel like there's so much unawareness surrounding how individuals can impact things in the world. Obviously, climate change is happening, and I just get so frustrated watching individual people like not think about that on a day-to-day basis with their choices. So that's something I think would be cool.
And I would agree. I'm a big green, and but one of my favorite lines all year was Glenn. Right before the snowstorm episode, he goes, "Well, so much for global warming." And Glenn's the perfect character to say that. So, yeah.